Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Accounting by Dia. So today I'm going to show you how I ask my students to submit their works through Google Classroom using Adobe Scan. For accounting subject, usually I require them to write on papers. So before that, I will send them an assignment through Google Classroom and they will have to print it out. But if they don't have printer at home, they can use in any blank papers. It's just that they have to rewrite everything, or not everything. I mean, like only for the table. Sometimes I make in the question paper it is already given with the table, but since they don't have printer, so they have to rewrite again in the books. Because right now, since this current situation happens in Jakarta, so I'm not allowing them to go outside and to buy printer because it is not safe. So their safety is number one. So they can just wrote it down in any blank papers, and then they have to scan it. How it is going to be, I will show you using Zoom. So let's check it out. So okay, so I'm now using Zoom application because I need its feature of sharing screen, because I want to show how I ask my students to submit their works through their phone with Adobe Scan. Well, it is applicable very much to students in secondary 3 or grade 9, 10 and above, because they are able to use their phone well. And if you are if you teach like primary school primary students or preschoolers, maybe you can ask their parents to install Adobe Scan and then help them help your students to upload it through Google Classroom. Well, I hope it helps. But first of all, I'm going to use my personal phone to enter the meeting. Okay, I admit. So yeah, so this is me using my phone, and now I'm going to share screen from my phone, and then how after my students finish their work, and then they can scan it through their phone. I'll show you how. So okay, so that's the screen of my phone, and then next is you have to go to this application, which is Adobe Scan. If you don't have the application, then you have to download it first, and then you log in or sign in with your ID, with your Google ID, and or you create one. Okay, first I'm going to click on the Adobe Scan, and then I ask my students to scan it. So it's scan. So, and then I can adjust it directly, because sometimes I don't want to see the blank pages. And then open the next page before you press continue. You can retake it as well, but I press continue because I'm ready with the second paper. And then capturing it, and then you can adjust it again. So they don't need to use their printer because it's just too long. It's not efficient in terms of time. So if they use their phone, then it's fast. Then I can continue to my next pages, next page, and then it captured. So if it goes like this, you have to adjust. You ask your students to adjust. That is why I said this method is really suitable or applicable to secondary students for grade secondary 1 to grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So continue. If you're done, you can click on the bottom right corner bottom, and then there you go. You will have this pages stored in your phone, and then you can rotate or you can crop, you can reorder, crop, rotate, or clean up. Yeah, so this one, let's say I want to crop again, I want to make it bigger, so you can edit it and then click that one, and then next I want to rotate it, then I can click on rotate, then rotate, and then I ask my students to change the name with their names. Let's say Adeline Co. And then this is question number 1. Oh, sorry, 2. Yeah. And then click on the Save PDF. This one, Save PDF. And then it is uploading to the cloud of Adobe Scan. Okay, we just have to wait now. And then while we are waiting, you have to have a Google Classroom installed to your phone, because you can just ask your students to upload directly through their phones after they scan it. So if they don't have Google Classroom, they cannot upload it, but actually they can if they use Google Chrome. The problem that might happen if you use this app's Adobe Scan while you want to upload it to the Google Classroom is sometimes that it is not working, maybe because of the connection, because sometimes if you upload it in daylight and everybody is using Google Classroom, there's a trouble. So next you can click on this share, click the share, and then choose share a copy. It's down below here, below email. There, share a copy. I click on share a copy. And then there is classroom. Click on this classroom, and then here it is. I'm going to attach the assignment, and then I will find where is it? Incomplete records worksheet, this one. Then it's still loading. It's still uploading. Now, if it's done, you can drag up the arrow, and then if you see this, it means it already uploaded. So if you want to upload another answer, please do not press the hand in first. So you can scan again and then you upload again, so there will be 2 or 3 files here before you hand in. Then if it is not working, what you can do is go back to here, and then you can click on this more. Yeah, click on this more, clicked it, and then you can copy to device. Yeah. If there is a trouble, yeah. So after you copy to device, you can go to Google Classroom, and then so this is my account as student, and then I go to incomplete records, and then I drag up, and then I add attachment. I attach from file, and then oops, there's me, and then I go to Adobe Scan. Here it is. Then I can click here, and then I attach. If the first way is not working, you can do it that way. Or if it is not working as well, because I have encountered that problem before, I'm testing using directly share and then upload to Google Classroom and then attach as assignment and then blah blah blah. Or I copy to device and then I upload just like this. Or you can airdrop the file to the Mac or to computer, or send through Bluetooth to your computer, and then you upload to computer. That is possible as well. Or you can go to Google, and then you click on Classroom. As you know that in Jakarta there is a pandemic happening, so yep, that is why we cannot go anywhere. So that is why many of my friends asking me how I do my online learning. So you can go to this, and then you can upload. You're going to go to classwork, and then find incomplete records. See, it is still missing because I haven't submit few assignment. Clicked on the few assignment, and then I add, file, and then select from your device. Then I go to files, then here it is, Adeline Go. I click on Adeline Go, and then I upload. So that's it. So this is the first attempt, which I go directly from Adobe Scan, send the copy, and then go to Classroom, attach as attach to assignment, and then choose the assignment, and then that's it. And then the second one, if the first one is not working, so you download it first, you copy to device, and then you attach through Google Classroom application. And then the third one, if the two is not working, and then you go to Google Chrome, and then you open classroom.google.com, and then you follow the steps. And then the last step is to send Bluetooth or AirDrop from your phone to your MacBook or to your laptop, and then you can upload it from there. And then turn in. I click in turn in. So After I click and turn in, I'm going to stop share screen now. So I've done, me as a student, I've done uploading my work through Google Classroom. And then as a teacher right now, so I'm going to exit now. I leave the meeting, and then exit full screen, and then I look at my work. Have to refresh it. There it is. Done late, yes, because the due date is yesterday 7 p.m. and this is the file that I just scanned through Adobe Scan. And then if I want to mark it, I open with Annotate with Kami. Yep, so this is it. So I can click on, yeah, that's correct. This is correct. Or this one is wrong. This one is supposed to be there's a total. Supposed to be there's a total. And there is also a total supposed to be here. So you can write there is a missing total, something like that. And then I can save it. Save now. And then this is me as a student. So I go to the class. So this is me as a student, and then I look at the classwork. Since it's done, and I want to return it. Return. I cancel. Let's say grade is 10. Let's say, I'm just saying, and then I return, and then with my student's ID, I go through here. Oops, sorry. It said graded, and then here it is. So I can see it's graded already, and I can click on this one, and I can see that my teacher is already make annotation to my work. So that's it. That's how I actually and usually do my online classroom with my students. I hope this video can help you to choose what tools do you want to use, what application you want to use, and finding a method for you that applicable for you and your students. And if there's any questions or that you want to ask me and maybe I can help, I will answer it in some other time. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and like this video, and thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.